Hi guys, it's Emily from Australian Frugal Living here, back with another video for you all. So this week video we are continuing our Coles $50 challenge, and here are some of the meals I made. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe, click the little notification bell to be notified when I post new videos, and drop a comment below. Are you going to try any of these recipes? What would you do with the ingredients that I have? Are you going to do a $50 challenge? Could you do it? I don't know. You let me know below. Catch you later in the video. Alright, so for tonight we are doing curried sausages, and then later in the video a chicken risotto. I was helping hubby do the curried sausages because it's his favourite and he still hasn't learned the recipe, and this is why. Because he buggers off halfway through and I end up finishing it for him. So while I opened the sausages, I bagged them up into 3 bags of 8 for 3 meals. So I did 8 sausages for this night. I cook the sausages in the pan and then I take them out and saute the onions so they get that flavour. Add the curry powder and then the chicken stock. If you're using bouillon, you can add it here with water. I got my carrots and my pre-portioned veggies you saw in the last video. My sausages all chopped up. The thinner you chop them, the better. And then I'm just adjusting the water to make sure I have enough liquid, and making a corn flour slurry to thicken it. You got to make sure you stir this really well while you're adding it so you don't get clumps and so it becomes like a beautiful sauce. This is dairy free. I know that a lot of people add cream or coconut milk to their curry. This is perfectly good as it is. It has just a real good sausage, oniony chicken flavor from the chicken stock. So this is my curried sausages recipe, which you would have seen in my videos before. I'm also making a chicken risotto later this night to, 1, get it filmed for you guys, and 2, I didn't really want curried sausages this night, and I love risottos, so that's what me and my daughter had, and I boxed everything up for leftovers. Alright, so here is my curried sausages you just saw me make. Only 2 of the people in my house want to eat this for dinner, and I'm about to make the chicken risotto as well for the video. So me and the other two are going to have that. The baby will have a little bit of both. But as you can see, I have 5 good adult portions. These are 800-gram takeaway containers. So we have 2.5 big scoops of rice in each, and 4 scoops of the curried sausages, and it is chock-a-block with sausages. Cut your sausages thinly so you get a little bit in every bite. And there is 5 serves of curried sausages for what would be night 2, but I'm doing this in a meal preppy way this week for a different, just to be different. So hubby's going to take these to work for lunches this week, and it's one less thing I have to do. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the little notification bell to be notified when I post new videos, and I will catch you in the next one. This was the first time I've made this recipe with my homemade chicken stock, and it was so good. Very happy. Alright, for the chicken risotto, these are the ingredients: onion, carrot, cheese, some of the chicken, the frozen veg, and the pumpkin I chopped up on the first night, my chicken stock I made, the corn kernels, salt, pepper, and I'll check my spice cabinet to see if there's anything else I want to add, but that should be good. So I'll knock that up now. I would also add garlic to this, minced garlic, but I'd run out of the one in my fridge and I could not find one in my stockpile. It's a bit of a mess at the moment. I did find it later in the week, but this was really good even without the garlic, and I am a garlic fiend. So I'm just sauteing my onions, and I saute my carrots at this point too, because they are a hard root vegetable, so they take the longest to cook. So if you pre-saute them, you sort of speed that up and soften everything, and you get a nice caramelized flavor, because that's what we're looking for. I've diced up my chicken, and I'm adding that in now to heat it through and to again get that nice caramelized brown flavor, because anything we can do now really builds flavor for the risotto later. So it's these little preppy things we're doing that make a huge difference. I'm going to add 1.5 cups of rice. I should have done 2 cups, but I was trying to be less generous because I remember I made way too much rice for the chili and I didn't want to make too much rice here. But at the end, I think I actually commented I could have done like a whole other cup of rice, so like 2.5 or 3 cups of rice, and this was so good and I really wish I did, so I'd have even more leftovers because this was probably my favorite meal of the week. It tasted like a condensed rotisserie chicken in like a rice. It was creamy and delicious. So I was really, really happy with this one. And I was really craving it this night too. And I ended up having the leftovers that I put aside, the 3 packs of leftovers, for lunch 3 days this week because it was just so good. This is my little Miss 5 helping me here, dumping in things and grabbing things off the bench for me. And I do reuse these takeaway containers. This is what the leftovers go into. Then I wash them and I will reuse them again. So don't worry about that. I use them instead of my nice decor ones because they're quick, easy, they take a beating, and hubby can take them to work and it's okay if they break or if he loses them or leaves them because he is notorious for that and he rides a motorbike. So they do kind of get bashed around a bit. Now I've sauteed my rice to start the process, and I'm going to add chicken stock little bit by little bit, and then once I run out of my chicken stock, I'll add some water as needed. And this chicken stock was really good. It was a really concentrated chicken stock flavor, and I'm really glad I added that little bit of thyme. Sometimes when I don't have a lot of chicken in something, you can add a little bit of thyme and your brain thinks thyme chicken, and it helps like increase that flavor and that chicken association. And it was just such a good add this week. I really enjoyed it. So I've stopped adding thyme to my chicken stock, but I'm going to start again. Now I got a little impatient. I added a bit extra liquid here. I've done this before. You can do it the slow and stir way, or you can dump it all in and just cook it and just move it occasionally to stop it from burning. But yeah, I love a good risotto or even a fake risotto because this isn't risotto rice, but it works and it's so good. Did I mention it was really, really good? In fact, after I get off doing this video, I'm going to go make it again because I have enough leftovers to make another one. Just a little bit of cheese in here goes a really long way. I ended up only using about half of the packet of cheese that I bought this week because I think the only thing it really went on was this, or we could have had some on the chili or on the sausage spaghetti as like garnish, but this was the only thing that it was a real ingredient in. But I love cheese and so it was important for me to have it. I could have skipped the cheese and done something completely different, but I didn't. And there is my chicken and vegetable risotto. Now, this one's a little bit lower than the rest, and that's because I tried to be cheeky and just do 1.5 cups of rice. I have more than 4 cups left, and I only have 1 rice meal left for the week, so I easily had enough rice to do it. So don't be like me. Do 2 cups of rice. There's plenty of chicken in there and plenty of vegetable. It wouldn't make a difference other than I was just trying to be cheeky. So yeah, there's my 5 serves. These will be lunches for me this week, and I might set 1 aside for leftovers night. Although at this point, I think I'm going to have plenty of leftovers left, and I can probably make a complete 7th meal. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and drop below what else you want to see from me here.